what's up, everybody? Jeff Clem here. How are you? Happy Monday night kites. Typically, we've been doing full band Monday night kites performances. However, if you can hear, I am currently at Central 8 Studios, and we are tracking, Mario is actually tracking bass right now for 2 brand new songs. I'm up next on guitar, so we didn't have time to get the full band set up. However, we still wanted to do our normal Monday night kites routine. So last week we thought it'd be fun to just sort of have like a Q&A and go through all of the content that we have on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. And we thought it'd be fun to just sort of replay. I know that everybody can go to YouTube and watch things, but I think it's kind of fun that we're sort of narrating it in turns, and whoever is not in the hot seat recording. So I wanted to go ahead and start it off with the first single that Diamond Kites ever did. We were learning how to create content, and so we worked on a lyric video, and I thought it turned out really well. It was my first shot at making something like a lyric video. So rather than outsource, we tried to do everything in-house. I thought it turned out pretty well. So let's give it a shot. So this is the lyric video for All Mine. That is the wrong button. Okay, I hit the wrong button. Now let's fix that. Here we go. Boom. Here we go. We can go ahead and push play over here. Let's make sure this is going this way. Whoosh. Make sure that you can see it. Alright, cool. So I filmed all that at Hocking Hills. Make sure my computer isn't getting a little tired. Yeah, so all this footage was filmed. Oh, come on, man. You don't need to be buffering right now. We're just trying to watch something. I might have to bring it down a little bit. I think that it's not liking the full screen. There we go. Feels like to do it old school like this. Yeah, so all this footage was filmed in Hocking Hills. I did it on my wife's camera, and then we sort of made all these trippy effects with it right here. You know, if anyone has been following my career, you can tell that I'm obsessed with collecting kaleidoscopes and talking about kaleidoscopes, so it was only natural that it floated into Diamond Kites. My previous band, my other band, Myriad, was known as a kaleidoscope rock band, so of course kaleidoscopes just follow me everywhere. And I love the woolly bear, so actually the woolly bear right there is depicted on the cover of the single, All Mine. And the colors were all very, very specific here. Woolly bears are orange, my favorite color is orange, monarchs are orange. And a lot of our promo for this song was caterpillars growing up to be butterflies, and of course it was orange. Orange seems to be a theme with anything that I do in my life, probably because it's my favorite color, and I like to convince everyone else to use orange as often as humanly possible. So is it lagging? Are you guys giving each other lag or anything? Let me know. What's up, Mike Carl? Hey, buddy. So I really like this sequence of it being, I layered, I think, 3 different scenes on top of it. So it's the transformation of woolly bear, also known as caterpillar, into this monarch butterfly right here. And then, of course, more orange kaleidoscopes. If you know me long enough, I'm going to put an orange kaleidoscope on pretty much anything. All right, cool. Right on. I just want to make sure that everybody can hear me and see the music too. I'm just sort of just doing it right on the fly here, making sure that everything's cool. All right, cool. Right on. Sweet. So next up that I want to show everybody here on the Diamond Kites content issue of Monday Night Kites is I showed you all those music videos. I showed you the All Mine music video. Last week we saw the Not Giving Up video. Let's see. There's something else really cool that I want to show you that's on our YouTube, and then also something that is not released, which I thought would be pretty cool. So let's see. I want to go to something called a song called Tennessee. That was originally on the Jeff Clem and the Letters EP, Twilight Hindsight, but this version was filmed at Musica at our very first show, January 26, 2019. It was our very first show as Diamond Kites. This song was on Twilight Hindsight, the Jeff Clem and the Letters album. However, this song I didn't want to sit. I wanted to play it, and I think that it's a beautiful moment. It's a beautiful reprieve in the sort of fast-paced, riffy pop rock that Diamond Kites does. This sort of helps chill it out a little bit. It helps give some light to the dark or some dark to the light, some slow to the fast, I think. And that's what I like about music, is just like the juxtaposition of the slow and the fast and the light and the dark. So this song's called Tennessee, and you can find it on the Jeff Clem and the Letters album, Twilight Hindsight. So I'm going to see if this full screen works. If it doesn't work, we'll bring it little like this, but here we go.
This is an older song. We're going to slow it down a little bit, all right?
We're going to slow it down a little, all right?
I know some of you know this one.
The lights are just so cool in this. This is one of the coolest lit shows we've ever been. Not like it was an awesome lit show, like super lit. It was really well lit. Just to get a pro like that. Sure. Alright, so I just realized that you couldn't hear me, so this was probably the most well-lit show that we've ever done, not because it was like lit, because it was like actually well-lit, because we hired a super pro light guy to light the stage, so he's technically lit, he's not just like lit. So again, this is probably one of the very first live videos that we put out. We did all the editing in-house. And I think we had 2 GoPros set up, and we had 2 handheld. You can see the handheld guys down there. And they are doing a really, really good job capturing all this stuff. And so we got to layer everything, triply, I guess that's the word. Layer it as we like to layer things, man. We're able to get all these different cool angles, and so the layerers, if you will. So how many of you out here have heard this record, the Twilight Hindsight Jeff Clem and the Letters album? I'm curious. Anybody out there heard it? If you haven't heard it, you should check it out. Diamond Kites still does some Jeff Clem and the Letters stuff, and I certainly do a lot of the songs acoustic solo on my shows. But I think it's a really strong album. And shortly after that record came out, we ended up switching to Diamond Kites and going in a different direction. I think a lot of the songs didn't really get the plays that they deserve. Of course, I'm always gonna like new stuff. I wouldn't put it on if I didn't like it. Look at that. Look at all the fog and smoke. We have wild fog and smoke in this show. It's true. Lots of fog, lots of smoke. It is silly. I joke to the guys that we always need a fog machine in our shows. That's our old drummer, Tyler, holding it down, crushing it. Yeah, this is the very first show that we did as Diamond Kites right there. Nathan crushing that riff. It's definitely live. We left all the mistakes in there. We didn't fix anything. We left it all in there. We wanted it as raw as possible. Wow. This is like a year and 9 months ago. Doesn't seem like that long. I miss playing that guitar. Actually, funny story. So that Strat that I'm playing right here, that's the guitar that I'm tracking with tonight. And that was my main guitar for a really long time. However, it sort of played a back seat in this band because I switched to the Gibson full time for this band. I feel like it lends itself to Diamond Kites a little better. But the Strat lends itself more to the Made Myriad style of music. However, we're tracking guitars tonight, and for the songs that we're doing, I really think the Strat is going to lend itself well to it. So I got to restring it this evening. Really looking forward to it. On the album, that ending is a little bit different. We get there a little sooner on the album, but live I always drag it out for dramatic effect. So if anybody has known me for a long time, you know that I am a thespian. I have been in lots of musicals and plays, and drama was like my life. I didn't play sports throughout high school. I did drama and theater, so anytime I can be a little bit dramatic, I will most certainly take it. All right, so that song was called Tennessee. Let's see, what else do I have here? I love how it shows that we're live on YouTube. Like, you can click that video. I wonder what would happen if I clicked that video and we saw what. I think that would be, I think it would blow up. I really think so. So I think that's about it that we have on the Diamond Kites YouTube. I feel like we did a bunch more stuff. Transformation 125. We already did The Way You Say It. We did All Mine. I don't think we did Send It live last week. I think we did we did All Mine last week. I don't think we did Send It. Send It, let's do one more from that live show. This song, it just continues to be a song that we just don't want to throw away. Because this song was on the Twilight Hindsight album. And we've redone it a couple times. And I do it acoustic. It just rocks. It rocks. It fits in with Diamond Kite stuff. It always felt like sort of an outlier on the Twilight Hindsight album. It fits way more with Diamond Kites. But again, super well lit show. The lighting is cool. The cameras are cool. Don't get me. Okay, cool. Yeah, you can tell this live. Like I said, we didn't fix any mistakes in the studio. We just wanted to present, because this was the very first time that we were playing as Diamond Kites, so we wanted to present the band as honestly as possible. Show everyone exactly what they were going to get when they book us, because it was a brand new band. We still feel like a brand new band sometimes. This new song that they're doing in the other room sounds sick. I might go ahead and stick the camera over there after this one. That's what I got something on deck that I think is going to be really cool. Come on, send it. Let's go. Yeah, during these bridges, we like to get a little bit trippy with the 17 layers of video. The opacity is just floating in and out. That's our thing. That's our thing, man. Everybody's got a thing. We know ours. My thing is orange kaleidoscopes and shifting opacity, transparent in the bridge with riff. You gotta have the riff in the bridge. Everything else can be whatever, but the riff's gotta be in the bridge. Mario is just doing some cool dances back here. You know how Mario goes. Mario's wearing a blazer. He looks real sharp. Yeah, we're just making a bunch of noise at the end of this song. We always joked about adding like a real ending to that, but that's just how we ended it. A lot of noise. And on the album too. So, all right, the next thing that I want to show you, this is, here, let me just, whoosh, okay. Jeff's big now. I have a really fun thing that has not been released that I did during quarantine, and we haven't released it yet, but I thought it'd be fun to show. So I did a music video for our song Not Giving Up. And who knows where it is, man. So I thought it'd be fun to show it to ya. Let me find it. It's probably in the band Dropbox where everything lives, right? Everything lives in the band Dropbox. So just like that funny video that came out, it just showed up on Dropbox. Mario accidentally uploaded himself dancing to one of our songs. That's the beauty of Mario, you know? You never know what you're gonna get. All right, so let's see. Let me pull up the Dropbox here. How's everybody doing? Everybody having a good night? Yeah? Laura says, cool. Thanks, Laura. Glad you're here. That means Unchi is here. Hello, Unchi. So happy that you're here. Great job today during our music lesson. Let's see. All right, Diamond Kite's real. I gotta pull up this Dropbox. You guys do not want to see what is going on in the band Dropbox. The band Dropbox is so funny. And there's just so much unreleased stuff. Unreleased stuff. Not Giving Up. Here it is. Not Giving Up stems for video. No, that's not the correct part. So let's see. Let's see if I can find it. You guys are going to like this. Oh, man. Okay, wait. So I'm going to find that video. I'm definitely going to find the video. And then I've got something else that I think would be really, really fun to watch. Let's see. Not get. Oh my gosh. It's so funny because my keyboard is only half working now. Not giving up cut 3. Here it is. Cut 3, I think, is the last one that I did. So okay. So I cut this on March 28th. So you can tell this was like a couple weeks into the quarantine. And I cut this and thought it was real good. And then we just never did anything with it. So what this is this is a quarantine cut music video of Not Giving Up. And this is all filmed during my wife and I's vacation out to Joshua Tree. So we went out to Joshua Tree. We love the desert. Absolutely love the desert. And we filmed most of this at our Airbnb. And so we filmed some of this at the Airbnb, and we filmed some of this at Integratron, I think it's called. And the Integratron is a place where a scientist believed he could connect to some type of UFOs by building this acoustically perfect room. Something to that effect. There was some magic location where he built this thing that was supposed to blast him off into space. I don't remember the exact story. All I know is that we went there and they had a singing bowl meditation yoga retreat inside of it, which was beautiful. And then we filmed some of this afterwards. So let me get back to it. All right, so here we go. We're here in the Dropbox. And this is the quarantine cut of a music video that I did hastily during quarantine. Filmed in Joshua Tree.
Well, this is strange and new, and I wanna know how it's gonna go. I've been searching through the corners of my mind to see if anybody's home. Misunderstood, but it feels right, and I just might make a simple
There's the UFO building right there.
You tried, but have we ever really tried giving this thing all our life? I'm not giving up, I'm not giving in. My God is bound to let this begin. I knocked down the walls, I built brick by brick just to let you in. They say you'll know it when you know,
I miss
but
that hammock. I do. We actually tried to buy a hammock that was the exact same hammock.
You say you've seen it all before, but this is more than a windowless door. Sometimes you feel the jaded clarity, you feel it oh so fiercely. You say you loved, you say you've lost it all, and your thoughts are still afraid to fall. Let down fall. I'm not giving up, I'm not giving in. My God is bound to let this begin. I knocked down the walls, I did brick by brick just to let you through.
Again, with the bridges. The opacity. That's what I like. Gets a little silly.
gotta know how it's
Try being
gonna
serious after you
go.
just hugged a cactus.
I'm not giving up, I'm not caving in. My guard is down to let this begin.
Perhaps
I'm not down the
perhaps you won't.
walls, I go brick by brick just to love you. You're not caving in, your guard is down to let this begin. You're not down the walls, you go brick by brick just to love me. Seems strange and new, but we already know how it's gonna go.
Oh, jeez.
Look,
What do we do about
oh
this?
man, I'll tell you what. Yep. So that's what happens when you actually step on a cactus. So let me go back to that part. Because yes,
Well, this
that is
is
not a
strange
goof.
and new.
I kept
When
goofing that I was
I
going to
wanna
actually
know
hug the cactus.
how it's
And
gonna
then of
go.
course I can't even find how to get there. Then of course I actually stepped on a cactus. Yeah, this was not a joke.
I've been searching through.
I left it in there because I thought it was pretty funny. And look, there's me going, oh. What happens when you goof?
We already
You goof
know
enough times, you're actually going
how
to get
it's
hurt.
gonna go.
Oh, jeez. What do we do about this?
And there's my wife just laughing at me like, you deserved it, dude. She's like, you deserved it after testing the gods that many times. Yeah, so that's the music video for Not Giving Up that we haven't released that I cut during quarantine. We shot all that footage when my wife and I took a vacation out to Joshua Tree, and we went to all sorts of crazy deserts, and I asked her to film me lip syncing to my song. And that's the cut that I did during quarantine. It's the last date on that was March 28th, so you can tell how quarantined that cut actually is. It was like literally when you couldn't go anywhere. Late March was pretty wild. So there is that. That is unreleased. Looks like my buddy Drew just joined. Hey, bud. Good to see ya. Happy that you're here. I think I might go and see what the other boys are up to. I know that Mario is just tracking bass, and I'm up next to track my guitars. So I've just been chilling, waiting to track the guitars. Nathan is at the engineer desk. Mario is tracking the bass, and I will be tracking my guitars tonight for 2 new songs. So let's go see what these boys are up to. I think I can take you with me, right? You have a minute? You have a minute since you're tuning in? All right. So we're here at beautiful Central 8 Studios. Yes, that's right, Los Angeles Lakers. I'm a LeBron fan, baby. So let's go this way and see what these gentlemen are up to. Hopefully this internet doesn't cut out. We'll see what happens here. I see him over here. I don't think I've ever live streamed and walked before. This is pretty interesting. Let's see what these dudes are doing. All right, let's bring them out here. Hey, boys.
Hey, everybody.
What's up?
The internet will still reach out here. It should
Yeah.
be fine.
All right.
What the?
We got, let's see. We got Malario here. Malario's in the hot seat tracking bass tonight.
It's great.
And then
We just wrapped Take
Nerf.
Away.
Oh, you just wrapped it?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's one song down, one
Once
left,
it's done.
right?
Yeah. Well, I was thinking I might just start guitars while you're doing this, and then maybe we can just wrap that. Takeaway is coming out at the end of next month.
Yeah.
For the record, everybody.
Beautiful. It's a cool tune. I like it. I think it's
One
I think
every
it's really
2
cool.
months. Is that what we kind of decided on?
One every 2 months.
So-
I like how the focus is on me so hard, and then like you're just blurry.
Oh,
Here,
it's
let's fix
fine.
it.
I don't think there's a hard focus point on that one, but it works good. I think everybody looks great.
Live stream on the move. That's right.
Yeah,
So
live stream on the
yes.
move.
So takeaway is coming out when?
The 20. Is it the 20? What date did we release? 28th. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I was
I-
trying to figure it out the other day. Actually, I was like, man, because I was trying to
Because
figure
the
out
20.
our timeline
So the 28th
of September.
September.
My daughter's birthday of October.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, I was gonna say, well, that's 7 days from now,
Yeah.
because today is. Do you remember
Yeah.
the 21st night of September?
So yeah, it is the 28th of October. We'll be releasing Takeaway, which
Cool.
Mario just finished the bass for.
Woo!
Super stoked about that.
My guitar's next, or your guitar's next?
Well, I figured if you're gonna do this for a little while longer, I'll probably just get to the Get box until you're done. I only have like a couple parts because I got a lot of synth.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, cool.
So
Cool.
all the synth parts are already done because I take those and I do those early on, and they just stay forever until I change the sound a million times. But
You got
the notes are
there's
there.
a couple notes you gotta fix.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
It's pretty close. It's pretty close.
No, I'll nudge. some
Look at this
notes
handsome
around.
man in a blazer.
It's shoulder pads.
Oh, dude, like check out those shoulder
It's
pads.
definitely blazer weather right now. I
It
can
is.
Tell you what.
It is. We all showed up with cool jackets
Yeah,
on.
good
Where's
jackets.
your jacket? Yeah.
This jacket actually was given to me by my brother-in-law. It was his father's.
Damn.
And when I was really hardcore on my vegetarian phase, I knew I couldn't go vegan because the back of this thing says genuine cow leather. And
Genuine,
I was like,
yeah.
Oh man, just because of that jacket, I can't give it up. Like,
Yeah. Blazer, leather jacket,
Canadian
I'm
tuxedo.
I'm an official. Oh shit!
oh man, look
Oh
out.
wait, Mr.
Shoot!
Jeff.
Yeah,
I am an official denim daddy today.
Yeah,
Look,
just
see?
a
Bad.
full-on
Yeah,
Canuck here.
You can just
Um,
yeah.
Do you have any
Here we
syrup?
go.
look at that. Can I get it sideways there? Yeah, Jeff's denim daddy.
Denim daddy today.
Um,
That's
It's
my
it's a
spiel.
good look.
Thank you.
It's a good. Hold on.
Well, I have a black jacket that I was gonna wear today, but I decided that I hadn't worn this one, and the black jacket's new, and I hadn't worn this one, and this one is far superior.
Oh,
The
okay.
the black jacket I got on sale. This one's far superior.
It looks good.
It is. I like it.
It looks good.
I look good too.
Sometimes you just have to go all denim and be a denim
I
daddy.
haven't been small enough to wear this jacket in years, so I was a fat guy in a little coat in this thing for a while. I'm now back to a point where it's actually wearable. It's still a little fat guy in a little coat here a little bit, but
You look great, bud.
people were tiny back in the day, huh?
Okay. Your mom says hi, Nathan,
Hey,
And
Mom, how's it
then-
going? Hey, Drew. I see Drew.
and then your mom also says hi, Mario. I see you. Yeah. Drew says, "Whoa."
Nice catch and jacket. See, that was a reference to the dropping computer. It wasn't actually the computer. It was just the camera. It looked a lot more dramatic than it was.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the camera is sitting on top of the computer, so
We should rely
Camera is
more on
phones.
camera theatrics.
Who said that? Is that Carl that said denim daddy?
I don't know. It must have been.
Gotta be.
Carl, denim, yeah.
None of us are on our phones or anything.
Yeah.
So,
Denim
hey, Carl,
Daddy.
What's up, buddy?
Diamond Kites is officially commenting on
Yeah.
our own stream. It's great. It's great.
Mike just got his roll-in kit. Super
Woo!
stoked. It's like an electronic drum kit, but it's like super cool. It's got all these functions. It's just a really fun toy. I'm going to share this real quick because I thought it was the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. I've been in bands my whole life. I'm almost 35. And I've never had this conversation with a drummer in this modern age. Mike approached me basically before he bought this electronic drum kit, and he asked me if I would be interested in exploring that side of music and him playing it in the band. And his one thing that he said to me really stuck out was that he's like, you guys have all these pedals and you guys can change all these sounds. He's like, I'm just stuck with the sound of my drums. He's like, and I want to be able to do something different. There's so many cool sounds. And that right there, I was like, that's the best argument anybody could make for that. I couldn't even tell you not to do it because that's so cool.
Yeah.
And so I'm super excited about that. I'm really excited to have a drummer that's thinking outside of the range of like I want a cool John Bonham sound.
Yeah.
Which is cool. That's cool. But I think it's real fun to be like, oh, I'm gonna add a clip on this and do that. You know, like just let's do it. Let's do it. So.
I feel like if anyone approached that situation differently, we would have been like, not an electronic kit, no. But like, you cannot argue with somebody saying you have 17 pedals and are able to change your sound
constantly.
Every time you step.
You guys have keyboards next to you. You're like,
I want to do that too.
Yeah.
There's no argument. You just say, absolutely, that is so cool.
Yeah, in my head, I was definitely, the old school guy. I'm kind of like, how do I tell him not about this electronic kit? You know, and as he's like just explaining it to me and everything like that, and he ended with that total knockout punch. I was like, well, that totally convinced me. This isn't even a conversation anymore. Let's do this. That's so cool. So yeah, I'm excited about it. You guys are gonna see it probably here soon, and I think he's banging around on it tonight. I think that was the deal.
That's what she said.
He's commenting.
Yeah,
he's probably sitting in bed on with his pajamas on.
That sounds good.
That's what I'd be doing.
I would be doing that.
Pajama Carl.
I would do that too.
All right. All right. So we're gonna stream more on the move. I think we might preview the new song, maybe. Well, it looks like I have the world's sickest unibrow in this lighting.
Maybe you do.
I don't think I do, but perhaps I do. All right, so I'm going to bring you to the studio room, one of the studio rooms here at Central 8. Into the room. Okay, cool. You want to just move some stuff real quick? Okay. So I'm going to bring you in here in just a second. And you can see our very messy setup since we weren't planning on bringing anybody in here. However, let's make sure that everything's cool before
Everything's not the most messy.
Yeah, maybe clean like one thing up. So
Right.
I made a quick Dollar General run. Now that I don't drink, I find myself wanting to snack and have the coldest things in my mouth all the time. It's true.
Man.
I've literally always been I've always been a snacker, and I've always been the type of person to like just throw everything in my mouth all the time. So, all right, you are now in one of the studios here at Central 8 Studios. What is this room called?
I refer to it as the confessional.
Confessional, because this is an old church.
It's a little cheeky, but
So,
very on the nose.
This is the confessional here. So you can see Nathan's pedal board over here. Guitars. We got the speakers. We got everything going up on this big giant TV. This is Mario's corner of the world. M&M's, of course. This is where I'm setting up for my time. Oh, come on. My guitar is over here on this couch. My pedals are over here on this love seat. I'm sorry. So, do you want to give them a little preview of what we got going on?
Yeah, we'll run them out here.
Here, I'm just gonna set this here, and then I'm just gonna deal with this.
Okay, so
Can you
right
deal
now I
with
think
that?
it's just synths, Mario's bass, and drums. The drums we were doing last week, Carl did those last week. They sound really good. Super excited. They're raw right now. I don't think I have anything on them except for a little EQ maybe or something. But they're real cool, real raw. Here we go.
Let's hear it. Little taste of the new song.
Oh yeah.
Cut those vocals out, by the way. Yeah,
I think I took everything on, honestly. We'll see if it will run this
That bass though! Boom, ba-no. Woo! Those drums sound good.
Oh, they sound nice. I like them right now.
Those raw drums sound real good, yep. We'll get some samples and stuff.
Got it, you want it, you thought it, you bought it, but you said that you did. Give it, baby, take
Can't wait to add my guitars onto this soon, tonight.
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Your guitars coming up soon.
Real good.
Where are those M&Ms?
I'll be ready.
Yes.
That's my favorite synth sound I've been using for the lately, so you're gonna hear it all the time. It's Poly 6, it's awesome.
M&M.
Flex. Mario using the Music Man there. Totally killing it. Good stuff. Thank you for keeping that off the thread, Drew. That was an amazing technique. It's just a Primus song for a second right there, and I'm totally obsessed with that part. That was a pretty new addition, and it was really fun. Good upshot. Carl in the house! Ooh, drum fill, bro! Arms. Now this is my dance.
So dumb.
Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. So,
All right.
one second. I'm just going to show you what is happening here. So, that sound that you're hearing is just the direct bass tone. It's coming out of this thing. Let me go. This sideways boy right here. It's the Sans amp. It's the Geddy Lee Sans amp. If this that I'm not. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, Sans! So yeah, and then there's the direct box right here. So I'm getting a direct signal. This actually spits out two signals, which are super duper cool. One that's like driven, one that's kind of not, and you can adjust them. It's just really cool. So I have like 3 bass sounds. Let me see if can I get like a 3 shot of us all? Yeah. So there's like 3 bass sounds technically that are running through that. There we go. This is close. And it's super hip right now. I'm super stoked on just the clean tone that we've got and that Music Man.
Put it back up here.
Fun. Those are fun.
Pop it. Pop
Boom.
it back in.
Pop
place.
Oh.
and lock it.
Pop, lock, and drop it.
Pop and lock it. I'm just snacking.
Primus
on
to
M&Ms.
Paramore. That's exactly it there, Carl. Like a little Primus to Paramore for us. It's good. It's classy stuff.
It's from Michael
Yeah.
Carl's
So-
house.
I think I'm going to end it here so we can get back to recording the new song. The new song's called Takeaway. It'll be coming out next month, about a month from today.
Not 7 years.
A month and 8 days.
Yes.
Next
Yes.
month, before Halloween, the new song's coming out. Speaking of new songs, we just released a new song 3 weeks ago. You can check it out. Yeah.
Spooky, scary.
You know?
I don't think I've ever danced that hard while simultaneously like slamming M&Ms.
Slamming
I'm just
M&Ms
like
so hard.
I had like a fistful
Now you
of
know
M&Ms
what
and
I
my
felt
mouth
it.
was totally full and I danced
Now
like
you know what I felt in the video, though.
The video that you recorded yourself at
Yeah.
home by yourself without any direction.
you're like right. Yeah,
I'm like in
there-
the worst spot.
I don't. Everywhere I go, I'm like you're directly behind me.
He says, sounds great through the secondhand audio. Thank you very much, Drew.
Thanks, Drew.
Yeah, it's going to be super duper fun. This one's like a hard rockin' one.
Real rockin' too.
Last one was very pop tune. This one's a real rockin' tune. We're going to have lots of distorted guitars.
Yeah, cool riffs.
Yeah, cool riffs.
Cool riffs on this one. We'll make sure that we
It's not yacht rock.
layer videos with opacity changes on
Yes.
top of all the riffs. 'Cause
17
that's what
to
we do every
19
time.
of them.
17 or 19.
17 or 19.
Yep. So we're gonna get back to recording this new song "Takeaway" that comes out next month. We just released a song 3 weeks ago. You can check it out on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Google Play,
Grindr.
Napster, Tidal, Deezer, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Google, Ask Siri, Ask Alexa. You can find us on Ask Your TV, your smart TV. You can find us on all the...
SoundCloud, though.
Yeah, your intelligent TV that's a robot will tell you, yes, you can listen to Diamond Kites. Of course you can listen to Diamond Kites. You'll find it right there.
That's right.
So find all of our music on there. Thank you once again for tuning in for Monday Night Kites. This is Nathan.
Hello.
This is Mario. My name's Jeff. Thank you so much. And I hope that you...
That's the bit I was doing. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Peekaboo.
Yeah. Tonight is Taco Bell.
Mike Carl says, "Yep. Good night. Enjoy your Taco Bell." I'm just gonna slam continue
I
to
am
slam
probably
these
just gonna eat
M&Ms.
that whole bag of the big M&Ms.
Yeah.
thing, and it's
A
gonna
big
be
bag of
fine.
M&Ms. I got the shareable size,
Yeah.
sharing size, so that we can.
The whole bag is
But
gonna
that's
be
kind
gone.
of a lot.
It's gonna be fine.
Is it?
It's gonna
It
be
might
fine.
be a lot. It'll be all right though. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stream our music, buy our music, PayPal, Venmo,
Give us a kiss.
the 9. So, thank you. See you next Monday. Bye. Love you.
Love you.
Love you. I'm tying my shoe. Oh.